Thanks for watching. This is Mark from Sephton.com, and I've got my latest installment. I want to share with you 6 rockets to launch your business, and this is really what I want to do. Is I want to go through these 6 points. You can speak to me via Twitter. I'm big into Twitter. You can find me at Sephton Mark. Love to get your responses, and you can find out more about me at marksephton.com. But let's jump straight into these 6 points. There's 6 ways to rocket your business. The first one is to not just look into your business, but see it. See it for what it is. You know, we can sometimes become clouded, in some cases arrogant. We think we've got a great business, and you actually really might. But often we look and we see the outside of the business. We see some of the clear indicators that it's doing well. But are we taking time to really see? Not just look, but see, taking time out to listen to what our customers are saying, listening to what our employees are saying, and those that we work with and those that we respond to. So don't just look at your business, learn to see your business for what it is. The second point is that there are no shortcuts in business. Too often we seem to want to create quick wins, and so sometimes things just land on our lap, don't they? But we never actually understood the process or the pain that we had to go through in order to get what we wanted. So when other opportunities come where we need those skills and those experiences, and sometimes those setbacks and failings, we don't have that knowledge because we've taken the shortcut. My challenge to you is to do what's right and not what's easy. You know, our whole life is built on comfort and everything being instant, movies on demand, online banking. You know, our whole society is built on shortcuts. Really look at going through the process. I honestly believe you can't progress unless you go through the process, and with each process and with each step comes confidence, more clarity and more vision for what you want to achieve. Third point is to ask for help. Often we can have a situation in our life where we think we're God in every area and we fail to ask for help. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. I'm a firm believer that you play to your strengths and you hide your weaknesses. There's a lot of great people out there. I've connected with an awful lot. Some of you are watching this video now. I really admire the fact that you reach out, that you ask for help, you know, and you're not afraid. And I think it's so important that when you are struggling in business or in life, that you do reach out. I do. I have a core amount of people that I really tap into, and that kind of really leads on to my next point, which is you are the average of the 5 people you associate yourself with. And so it's so important to surround yourself with people that are better than you, that are trailblazers, that create an environment for you to really be able to express yourself and grow. And while the first few points have been really focused on business, at the end of the day it is people that make business. And so if you strip it back and you work on you and you look at your mindset and your attitude and the environment that you create by the people you associate yourselves with, then it's so very, very important. And I love the quote that if you get rid of the garbage, the rats will go. And some of you are struggling in your life purely because of the people that you're allowing to speak into your life. You've left an open door, and it's time for you to close that door and allow the right people to speak into your life. The next point is to be the big fish. Now obviously that takes time, and I don't mean this in a negative way, because I think sometimes people become big fish and they forget their roots and they tend to do things bullishly and show off. But what I mean about being the big fish is being that to-go-to person. How do you become the to-go-to person? I think there's 2 real key ingredients. The first one is you maintain a teachable spirit, that you sometimes win and sometimes you learn. And the second point is to develop trust. How do you develop trust? You listen, you engage, and you take ownership for your own responsibilities and actions. And if you make a mistake, be man or woman enough to admit it. You know, life is full of mistakes, but have that teachable spirit and have that sensitive heart to be that to-go-to person. Being the to-go-to person in your industry and field will result in you being a big fish and will enable you to attract all sorts of opportunities in your life and business. The last point really is, if you're not hearing no enough, then you're not pushing hard enough. You know, if business is easy and you're not getting any resistance and you're not getting any setbacks in life or in business for that matter, then you're not trying hard enough. So don't be afraid of no. If you're hearing no, fantastic. It means you're actually creating something. You're actually putting yourself out there. You're making yourself vulnerable, making your message known, making your product accessible. And just realize that not everybody's going to be a customer, and that's okay. You know, that's okay. Not everybody's going to work with me, and that's fine. You know, you work with those that really want to work with you, and you forget the rest. If you want to find out more, you can go to marksephton.com. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a fantastic week.